Hi guys. Hope all of you are doing good. So yeah, we are super excited actually. So it's been 2 months since we landed in Canada.
It's 2 months.
Yeah, it's already 2 months and we can't believe time is really running fast.
Yeah,
And
absolutely. We still remember.
Excited.
Yeah, we still remember we had taken our first video of us landing, and now it's already 2 months. And also, there's a great news to share.
Oh yeah, please tell.
So he received his PR card in
Yay.
exactly 2 months. The only sad part is that I
She
didn't
receive
receive
it yet.
but he
We're not so
received
sure
his.
why, but I got in exactly 60 days, 2 months.
Yeah.
But for her, we are still waiting. It could be that, well, one of our friend, Basil, he was saying that it could be being a female applicant, they might re-ask for the photograph. So not so sure about it, but just waiting.
Okay. So if there's any requirement, they would be sending us via post. So I take it every day with the hope that I might receive my PR card, but yeah, there is no update on it. But yeah, like we told you all in the first video, the timeline for getting our PR, what they had told us was 120 days.
Yeah, on the COP it was written 120 days, but the case is not that because people receive at different timelines. There are people who receive the PR card in 45 days, 60 days, so can't say. And people who landed in March,
yeah, they still haven't. So we are just waiting now for my PR card to come, or if there's any update, like we're just waiting for that.
hopefully it should come, let's say next 1 more month's time, which will be again 90 days, not 120 days. But we are still hoping for it.
Yeah, hopefully they don't require anything and they just give it to me.
Yes.
So the next thing that we wanted to share is about our health card. So we had to visit our nearest In-N-Out registry, and after applying for it, I guess we received it exactly in
1 week's time.
1 week's time.
Yeah, 1 week's time.
Yeah, there's one more thing to show you all.
Oh yeah.
Just turn.
That's called, what's it called? Crab apples.
Crab apples.
Yeah.
Can you just see that? It's like too many on it. Like it's the first time we are seeing them. Wow, that looks good. Like so many on it.
It's a private property though.
Yeah.
So someone is growing it. It looks
just
nice.
like sticking out.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Yeah.
So back to our news. That health card. So you'll get a health card after you register yourself in In-N-Out, which takes almost 7 days.
Yeah, within a week we received it via post. So we have to, like, every location has In-N-Out registry around them, so you need to just visit them and give your passport details and everything.
COPR as well, yeah.
Yeah, COPR. So just take whatever major documents that you would actually carry for any immigration purpose. So we took that, and within a week's time we received it. It's better to get your health card done at the earliest. And then
and sorry to cut. At the registry, there's not much of a big queue to go by. It's very standard queue because of COVID.
Yeah, better is to go in the morning.
Yeah, it won't take more than half an hour for the entire process.
Yeah, if there is a queue, maybe you'll have to wait there for till your number comes. But then not many officials are sitting, so the time is a little, I'm considering it comparatively a little at a slower pace. But yeah, but within a week you receive it. And after that, we have our clinic right opposite our apartment. So we got ourselves registered with one of the what do you call them? Family doctors?
Family doctors, yes.
Yeah, so it's like here we cannot directly go to a hospital and get ourselves treated. So there are these clinics around. So we have to register ourselves with one of them, and one of the doctors become our family doctor.
Family doctor. So if any case of sickness, like if you fall sick, a fever, cold, you just need to drop by at your family doctor.
Yeah, he's the one who's always going to check you.
Correct. And they'll start with medication if you require. But
the first visit would be completely about our history, like
it's
if we have any health issues.
More or less, it's called as meet and greet.
Yeah, first visit is called meet and greet. He will introduce himself, and then we tell our all health issues. And for us, he gave us a lot of blood tests to be done. I guess that's a normal procedure. And our friends also told us that it's better to have a flu shot done before the winters begin, because the weather is a complete change for us. So
I think we have to cross the road.
So that's the update on health card. So the third and last thing we want to update is many mosquitoes around, and they are giant sized. Okay, so the last thing that we wanted to update you about is a very important thing you would need is a
driving license.
A driver's
for all
license.
the men out there, or gents out there, even ladies. I mean,
for anyone.
Okay, fine. No hard feelings. So the thing is that if we have an existing license, Indian license, or we are from Middle East, so we have
we came from Middle East
license of UAE. So
no, we are supposed to submit all other country licenses when we are applying for a license here. We're not supposed to hold any other country license.
Correct.
So I gave my Indian license, I gave my Muscat license.
I submitted my UAE license. I was not carrying my Indian license.
He's not having currently his Indian license.
So the benefit out of submitting your old license is that you can get a advanced road test, which is good because
you get to directly go for a test.
Not just test, it's an advanced test. The advanced road test, it's called GL5 advanced road test, which is good. That is good.
So to go for this advanced test, we need to clear our online test. Knowledge test. So it's a theory based thing. So just to tell you about our experience, we were quite overconfident about our driving skills. So
we didn't do any kind of study. We just thought the rules are like similar, and it's more or less similar because we were driving left hand back in
back in Middle East. It was what is it? Left hand driving. So we thought it would be okay. I'm very scared of dogs, and there's this guy getting a dog. Okay, so so what we did is, before appearing for this knowledge test, we were appearing only for online practice tests instead of going through their theory
guide.
Their guide. So we only were doing like 3-4 tests, but when we went for the actual test at the center, we flunked.
We flunked royally. Because we were doing tests that was like of 2019, but there was an updated guide for 2020. We were supposed to take a look at that.
No, but no matter what, we didn't go through any theory. It was just the tests that we were doing. So we flunked nicely in that. Like we were least expecting that to happen, but yeah, it did. So what our friends also suggested is that we appear for these tests as soon as possible so that we don't lose a touch of it. I would say it's and after that we again appeared for the second time, and again we were like, we'll appear for more practice tests and we'll be fine with it. But we flunked the second time as well.
But third time we thought we'll give a try by studying the guide which was issued by the Alberta government, which literally helped.
everything comes from that only. Because
we spent around 4 hours on that.
Yeah.
From 11 p.m. till 3 a.m. and we had the exam next day at 10 a.m.
No, it's better to go through that, because no matter, it's not just the driving side that matters. There are rules and there are signboards that are quite different from maybe the country we are coming from. So it's better to go through everything. There are speed limits. There are very answers which are like very particular, like this much meter away, or you need to follow this much speed. So there are very like
minute laws, which is very important over here.
Yeah.
What she was saying is that we should keep 5 meters of distance from a fire hydrant, which is not the case in Middle East. We have not come across such kind of learning.
Yeah.
But which is good. It's a knowledge over here again.
Yeah. And there are
many mosquitoes.
There are like different ways of parking. So parallel parking is like the most
not difficult.
It's not difficult, but that is what is considered.
But,
and like everywhere you might have to go for parallel parking.
So it's just an update that please do look at the Alberta guide. We will be giving the link of the same in the comment section and the description.
In the description.
Yeah.
So please have a look before going for it, because that would help. Because every test that we appear for is $17.
Yeah.
So we flunked twice. So like 17 into 4 we had to pay.
But yeah, third time it was successful.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And it's like you have in total how many? 30 questions?
And you need 25 answers to be correct.
25 answers need to be correct. So it's like, yeah, so the first 2 times we flunked, we were speaking to one of the officials there. So she was very good, and she was kind enough to let us know like how should we attempt that.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're appearing for 30 and like while appearing for them, like answering those questions in the real test, if like the first questions, the first 5 questions you appear go wrong, you're out of the test immediately, because 5 wrong answers just take you out of the test.
Yeah, you don't have second chance for it.
Yeah. So what you can do is, if you're not so sure about answering any question, what you can do is you can just skip the question for the time being. So, and you just try to attempt the ones that you're 100% confident about. So you keep skipping it, but those questions will come back to you. So if in case you are correct with your first 25 questions, like after skipping, maybe
mosquito bite.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
So if in case you are correct with your confident, maybe the first 5 were like not known to you, but the next 25 questions are 100% correct answers according to you, you will just clear the test. You don't have to even sit for those skipped questions.
Skipped questions, yeah. So just take a look at the guide before you apply for the examination.
Very much.
So that's the update for today.
Yeah.
So enjoy, guys.
Hope this video is helpful to all of you all.
Chalo, bye.
This is Brentnell Park.